О. Хоч заставку бачу.
Hello. Oh my God, I can hear myself.
I can hear myself.
What happened?
Так, десь.
Друзі, десь я фаню. Рома, це у тебе.
Фаниш?
Угу.
Типу наушники вдягати, да?
Да. All right, friends. Hello, everybody. Operator Starsky here, and I'm joined today with my good buddy Rick. How are you, bro?
I'm awesome. Thank you, Starsky. This was a productive day, I think. But it's going to be even more productive since I'm here today. Happy to see you all, guys. I'm hoping you superstars are having a good day. Here in Ukraine, totally not everyone is having a great day, but we can make their lives easier, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, guys, what's under my nose? Oh my God. Also, today we're joined with Roman. He's hanging out. Roman, can you hear us? I think Roman is trying to connect and get his headphones. In the meantime, guys, we have some updates. All right, I think you can hear us well now. And without further ado, let's jump into the most recent update of today. So, oh my God, Roman, don't do this. Roman.
He's gonna get back. He was just frozen, so
Yeah.
he needs to reconnect.
Yeah. In the meantime, All right. So what we have here is Russian ship, which traditionally screwed itself. So we're talking about the Russian Coast Guard ship class Tarantula. It's not a really big ship, and according to the reports, it was destroyed in the port of Sevastopol around New Year. So here we have a photo of this ship as of 28th of December. All right. All right, and I think Roman is joining us as well. Let me add you. Wait a second, Roman. We're here. All right. Can you hear us, bro? Your internet is not really good, bro. Let's just give him some time, okay? Meanwhile, a new photo emerged of the same ship that looks like this now. So you can see that it shrank in size because it's underwater now. And basically this means that the submarine fleet of the Russian Federation grew in size. Okay, let me add Roman one more time. All right, bro, can you talk? Let's wait a bit more. So, what makes this ship special? The fact is, such ships are used by the coastal guards in Russia, but basically by border guards. And this means that this ferry ship belongs to the Russian FSB. Because Russian FSB is responsible for all the border guard business. So basically, Russian FSB lost a ship, which
hopefully with a crew.
Yeah, of course, and nothing makes me happier than knowing that a bunch of FSBists went diving. Yeah, so I will just, if you don't mind.
Тупо не може підключитись, вона закидає.
Ice cream, 2 spoons for FSBs.
Yeah, wait. Рома, що ти кажеш? Рома, прийом. I heard him talking.
Probably not to us, because it sounded like he wasn't talking to us.
Okay, let me see if I have some messages. Meantime, bro, can you talk a bit your fundraisers that are ongoing right now?
Yeah, of course. Okay, guys, so we have closed the fundraiser for the NAFO truck on the stream on Sunday. It was so sudden, it was unexpected, but someone donated 10,000 euros. And it was just shocking. I was sitting with my mouth open for about 10 minutes, try to figure out what's happening, why we need to raise just 180 instead of 11,000 to close the fundraiser. But that happened, and thank you everyone who participated. I know that some of you guys did that too. Thank you. So another NAFO truck. This was the third one of Rick and Rollers community. Okay, Roman, are you here?
I think I saw him.
I saw him too. I saw him moving really fast.
Yeah.
I think it's the connection. this
I
time.
think yeah, I think it's the connection, unfortunately.
Okay, I have an advice
I
for
have an
Roman.
advice for Roman.
Okay, just a second.
Okay, just a second.
Рома, проблема в тому, що іде страшне ехо з того, що ми говоримо через твій канал. З того, що ми говоримо через твій канал.
Окей. Я тоді перезавантажу зараз.
All right. So, Rick?
I'm continuing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was muted. Sorry, guys. So I was talking about the NAFO truck fundraiser. So this campaign is closed. Our third truck is going to be arriving on 26 in a week. I'm going to be there. I'm going to film some interviews with soldiers and volunteers. And I asked Yulia to join the handover event. So she's going to be there too, hopefully, if everything goes as planned. So yeah, we're gonna have some interesting time there because for me, meeting Ukrainian soldiers is always so exciting and so inspiring, you know, guys. And making interviews with them is just the best thing you can get out there with interviews because they are there on the edge of the sword, if I'm not mistaken. The phrase is. So you've got addicted to this ice cream, as I can see.
It's really good. It's vanilla. I went to the store next to my house and I asked the shopkeeper if she knows which ice cream is the best, and she said that she prefers this one.
And this one is really good. I see it's a vanilla taste.
Yeah, I have several packs. I already finished like 3.
Oh man. And your stomach is totally okay with that. Because mine wouldn't be.
Absolutely. My sugar level too. So I checked my blood. Even though I have like 5 spoons of sugar in coffee, like every day, my sugar level is like it's perfect.
You're a lucky man, I must say. Okay, so getting back to the fundraisers. So this one is closed, yes, and I thank you once again, everyone who participated. Thank you, guys. I already have the request for the next one, of course. So this will never stop until the very victory, and even beyond, because we're gonna have to take care about many things. Especially about the veterans, and you know, guys, that you can send money to Roman's PayPal to help him with supporting veterans who are here in hospitals, and his sister also, Lily, is helping with that a lot, and that's it. So coming back to my fundraisers, we're finishing up the other truck. It is not the NAFO truck. This has been raised on monobank jar on one of the Ukrainian volunteers, and we're helping them. So it's only what? Let me check. I think about 35 to 38,000 left to raise. So it's almost done. It's hryvnia, so it's about just $1,000. If you can help me finish this one today or the day after tomorrow, because that's when my streams are usually happening, I'm going to be very grateful to you guys. So this link is already in the description of the stream. This is the pickup truck for 56 Brigade. And I've started yesterday with Matvey from Kulchichko Battalion. It's his call sign. We are helping him for the 4th time already. Drones, cars, drones again. This time he needs a pickup truck. We created a jar for 300,000 hryvnias. It's approximately what, $8.5 or $9,000? I think 8.5. Right, Starsky?
How many?
300,000 hryvnias.
300,000 is something like 8. Something like 8.
Let me calculate. Approximately $8,000, not more than that. So That's what we need for this car. For example, an A4 truck costs 18,000 euros. So this one is more than 2 times cheaper. But Matvey said that's going to be totally enough for them of this truck. Okay, Starsky. By the way, I see myself in pixels right now, so maybe it's also your connection. Do you have?
I don't know. I can see like hair in my nose even. I mean, my connection is
Yeah,
perfect.
I can imagine. Mine just got a bit to pixels, but okay, whatever. The main thing is you can hear me properly, right?
Yeah, I do.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. So, okay, this fundraiser. As always, I don't have just one fundraiser. Another one for the car repair, which actually I wasn't adding the link. I wasn't sending Starsky the link because it was just created 5 minutes ago. And whatever, guys, let's focus on this pickup truck for 56 Brigade, which is there in the description, and another one that just started for Matvey from Kulchitsko Battalion. They are the part of Hartia Brigade now. They were a part of Buravi Brigade, if I'm not mistaken.
They were part of Presidential Brigade. The one is
Presidential.
the one that is located in the Kiev downtown, and those guys are responsible for protecting Kiev. And speaking of those guys, give me a second, please.
But no, actually, they weren't a part of Presidential Brigade. Kulchitsko Battalion was a part of Buravi Brigade before that.
Speaking of those guys,
Okay.
as you probably know,
has some case there.
God.
It is so
yeah,
intriguing. I can't hear you now, Starsky. Something happened to your mic set, and yeah. Okay, we have some technical difficulties today. But those...
bro, it's anticipated because we're streaming from Ukraine and we have pause. Like pause.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Kittens.
guys, as you know, we are engaged into defending Kiev as National Guard. Not only Kiev, but other cities as well. But we have multiple mobile groups, etc., etc. And besides all that, we're also engaged into defending positions at the front lines. There's multiple reconnaissance units that belong to the National Guard and that are active on the front line. And here I have a drone for the Presidential Brigade. This is Autel, by the way. It's a nice one. Yeah, and
can you please show it to me again, once again? Nice. Awesome.
Yeah, it's great. It's
Thank
like
you.
it's like a bundle, and this drone will be sent to the Presidential Brigade of the National Guard of Ukraine. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to your donations to my channel. So, big thanks to you, and of course. The reporting picture will be posted as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, bro, did you finish?
I think I should, but I just want to mention the donation from Lynn Stefanishin, $42.58 for 56 Brigade. Yeah, guys. So if you can't send money to Monobank links directly, you can send them to my PayPal. It's all being reported. It's all being mentioned. Every donation is going to be mentioned today. So thank you in advance. And I'm done for now. Thank you, Starsky.
Alrighty. Let's jump into our update section. So recently, the Russian freedom fighters, the guys who volunteered to fight in Ukraine against the Russian invaders, reported, and we're talking specifically about these guys. They reported about the successful ambush that was conducted on the territory of the Terrorist Federation. Oh, Dick Dawson here. Hello, bro.
By the way, I can see Roman joining us.
Oh, right. Roman, can you say something? Can you say something more? I hear like clicks, like something like that.
Yeah, me either.
Um,
I wonder if I will disconnect, will it improve the quality and connect again? Let's maybe try to do it.
you can try. Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. Just we can hear something from Roman.
Yeah, I can hear Roman.
I'll try to reconnect. Okay, just give me a minute.
Okay. So, in the meanwhile, they left me completely alone and abandoned. What the hell? Roman, buddy. Oh, I can see you. Wait a second. How does it?
Were there any improvements?
I can see Roman. I can almost see you.
Oh, I know what I need to do. Just give me a minute.
Yeah. But unfortunately, again, I can hear myself.
Yeah, we can hear you
Wow.
from Roman's. Yeah, Roman's here.
What up?
Bro,
No way.
Bro,
Yeah,
yeah, we
it's
can
working.
see you, but we can also hear ourselves. Let me just turn on the voice mode, maybe.
No, just a second. Roman, do you have it on your
Can you hear
second
me?
device?
Yeah, we can hear you
Yes.
perfectly.
Wow, but I can't hear you, guys. Okay,
Oh my
I'll
God.
continue to try some magic.
Just a
IT is
second.
not my profile.
Okay,
I'll refresh the page and join you later.
okay, we believe in you, bro.
We actually maybe there was the problem that we had with you before the stream. Maybe you needed to do that magic that you did with me for Roman to hear us. You
I doubt that, bro.
Okay.
I doubt that.
Let's continue then with updates.
Yeah, let's continue. Let's give our brother an opportunity to reconnect. So here we can see the ambush that was conducted on the territory of, I believe it was Bryansk, right? Yeah, as it is reported by the Russian freedom fighters, the people I respect and support, because like they're.
Do you know some of them personally? The
Yeah,
RVC?
sure. Yeah.
Awesome, that's cool. And they okay. So maybe some questions about them from me. Okay, Roman is joining us. Roman, we can see you. Can you hear us? No, he can't. Poor Roman. I see how frustrated he is because of that.
Yeah.
And
And my Telegram stopped sending me messages. That's why when he texts something, I don't receive any notifications.
damn it. But he has me here on Telegram. So I wanted to ask you, maybe you can tell us something about Russian Voluntary Corps.
So there's basically two organizations. One is
Yeah.
Russian Voluntary Corps, and another one is how precisely they're called. It's like Freedom of Russia.
Freedom of Russia, yeah.
Freedom of Russia. And those guys are fighting for Russia without Putin. They're basically fighting for democratic Russia. They became known for attacking Russia on the Russian territory, not far from
Taking
Belgorod.
hostages there. Captives.
Taking Russian prisoners. So those guys are amazing. I know personally. Oh, I can see Roman. Roman.
Really?
Yeah. I can. I think I can. I can even hear you. I think.
What about
Me
you,
either.
Rick?
Yes, I can hear you, but a bit robotic, but I guess it will be better in a bit.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, to me it works absolutely fine.
For me too.
Yeah, it's really cool to have you here, bro. How are you?
Yeah, I just slept for 2 days under some pills, which might help me with my vestibular apparatus, but they are effect like relaxing pills and pills for sleep.
Uh,
Not so good, but still, it's good to be around the people again.
Nice.
yeah, yeah. We're
Okay.
having ice cream to celebrate the
Not me.
sinking of the Russian FSB ship.
All right, I have some bloody pomegranate fresh, so let's celebrate together.
Oh, it's so good. Pomegranate is so nice, guys. If you like,
Yeah.
if you have pomegranate,
That's cool.
if you never tried it, you should do that. Absolutely.
This is cool.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what we have next. And next we have a report that Russians used P-35 cruise missile. Basically, it's like anti-ship missile, and the Franken missile that you see on your screen right now was produced in 1962. It is an anti-ship missile that was shot at southern Ukrainian cities, right? And it was shot down, of course. Its speed is something like 2,000 kilometers. It carries 1 ton explosives and it weighs like 3 or 4 tons.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I didn't know of those before. What name is it?
It's P-35. Gagarin used that shit to fly to the freaking space. It's that ancient, yeah. So they shot it and it was intercepted successfully by the air defense of Ukraine. But it was the first time, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe not the last. Yeah.
Okay.
Another good news. Another good news is that Moisey, Swotki s fronta, Russian propagandist, became good. He became a better person at the front line. 19th of... Wait, 19th? Is it today? Yeah, it's today. So he celebrates with us today as a better person. Because good Russians, yeah. Moiseyev Swotki s fronta, sometimes I read him, but like nothing special. I cannot say that he was like a prominent Russian propagandist, but fuck him. Anyways, so what else do we have? Putin signed a very interesting paper recently, and basically this is a paper that manages such things as restitution. What is restitution? So Russians will be searching for their property around the world and attempt to bring it back. What kind of property I'm talking about? Alaska, okay. And shit like that. So, for example, he can say like, you see, there's this city of Odessa in Ukraine. I have a confirmation that it was Russian. We have to take it. Also, Alaska. We were fooled to give it to America. We have to take it, and shit like that. It's a really interesting shit, guys.
I would say it's a very delusional stuff. So, Roman, what you were saying?
In fact, he he don't care. He don't care anymore anybody. He feels like he can do anything he wants, or if he signs stuff like that.
Basically, he does.
Yeah.
Basically, he does, and it reflects the. It also reflects the whole mentality of the Russian people. I will just briefly show you what I'm talking about. So, in the city of oh my God, Neftejugansk. Why do they make such names? Why the fuck do they call their cities like that? Neftejugansk. Я пердоле. Oh.
Do you know which one I like? Борисоглебsk. Roman, do you have some favorite cringy Russian name?
Oh fuck.
Fafudia. Fafudia, bro.
Many of them. I don't know where I should start. Like
Moskva?
anything with the Russian pronunciation, like this is pathetic.
Guys, we're sowing healthy Russophobia right now because this is what we all require. Do you know how Moskva was called before it became Moskva? Roma.
Actually, I forget. Actually, I forget. I remember something, but it was many years ago.
It was a village of Kuchkina.
This is powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's totally powerful. Neftejugansk, oh my God. So I will better show you the translation of this news. So basically in fuck, I cannot pronounce that freaking Neftejugansk. Oh my God, grow up, people. Fuck. In Neftejugansk, the exhibition was conducted where they were exposing the household items of Ukrainians. So it's like when Ukrainian soldiers take trophies from like Russian soldiers, usually it's like patches, helmets, I don't know, maps, knives, weapons, you name it. I took Yemelyan. But Russians consider Ukrainian household items as fucking trophies, like toothpaste, like slippers, like cigarettes, like spoons, washing machines, of course, because they are fucking animals. I will just call them the way they are, like fucking animals, and I don't want to insult animals, of course, by comparing them to orcs, but this is the truth. They take kids, they take freaking conditioners, TV sets, bathtubs, sinks, taps. The mightiest fucking army in the world.
The mightiest army of medieval ages of the world.
I'm not surprised that this exhibition took place in the Nefte fucking Yugansk.
I wouldn't be surprised if it would take place in Moscow, man. Really.
Bro, nothing good can take place in Neftejugansk. Trust me. It's either that shit or some freaking, I don't know, mafia, whatever, wars, or you name it. Okay. With that, let's switch to something more positive, and I think Rick can talk a bit about this video that I will show you right now, guys. So, what do you see here?
Okay, I will comment then. So you can see FPV drone is flying close to some tower, and you probably even have seen what was there. But the electronic warfare is starting to affect in it, so it flies away. But the pilot is getting back the controls, turning around the drone. But guys, look at the bottom. Do you see how this drone was named? It was such a great fucking honor for me, to be honest. And it is, and yeah, wasn't fitting there because it has a limit of symbols, so it's just rec Ukrainian. But it hits the Murom M. Did you see that? Now see from
Oh,
another
yeah.
angle. Yeah, it just get the head of Murom M off. Can you please play the last 10 seconds, Starsky, again, just to enjoy the moment, please?
Let's just play it once again, bro, because it will be very hard.
Okay.
All right. All right. Come on, play. Come on, play, man. Man, play. Dude.
It's in the end.
Oh, shit. Let's see some. Okay. All right. Oh, shit.
You can't play it again, it seems.
Only one time. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
This was a
try again.
historical moment, guys. You won't be able to see it again. Just once.
Oh, okay.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, rig the Ukrainian. Yeah, this drone
Without
is signed.
the, yes. Okay, it was so close to the target, but you see how Russian and Ukrainian also electronic warfare works. You just lose control of the drone you're handling. I forgot the word, but you know what I mean. Which you're
because-
operating.
Because basically they're suppressing the frequency of your signal.
Yeah, and you're receiving some. Okay, you're not receiving anything. Your controls just go random. But you see, he is turning around. He's getting back to it, and that was a perfect shot. I was so surprised because he said, as it was requested, boom. You see, the
Yeah.
hat is off.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, I didn't even know that I requested that. So thank you very much, guys. All the rollers, this is for you. This is not just Rick the Ukrainian. I would name it Rick Rollers instead. Next time, if someone will ask if I want this, I will ask for Rick Roller's name. Thank you very much for helping the FPV unit of Steel Border Brigade. They've sent me this picture. We have been raising for the NAFO truck. This was our second NAFO truck. It is helping them to operate those birds now. Thank you, Starsky, for showing this.
Congratulations, bro. Congratulations, and big thanks to all the Rickrollers for making this possible. And we can see the beautiful result on this video. By the way, Roman, have you ever encountered Russian FPV drones or strike drones while at the front lines?
Have I ever? What was second word?
Have you ever encountered Russian FPV drones or strike drones?
Encountered?
Have you ever?
Встречал?
Yeah, sure. Like a lot.
Yeah.
But, yeah, but most of the times I wasn't know is it our drone or enemies, because most of the time it was some kind of reconnaissance drone like Mavic 3 or 3T or Autel. So we don't know exactly which drone it was, but yeah, sometimes it was FPV drone who tried to attack our position. It's not such a pleasure, actually.
I can imagine.
I remember when we were operating near Bakhmut, that there were like several tree lines with our positions, and like the one that was next to our position, I was just standing there smoking, and what I hear is like this crazy shootout with like smaller arms like AKs, and then instantly there goes boom. And later the guys told me that Jesus Christ, the Russian strike drone, the Lancet. The Lancet hit the guys, yeah, and they were shooting, trying to shoot it down. Well, it was like flying at them, and they failed. That shit happens all the time.
My friend told me the story how he was somewhere at Kharkiv direction, I think not very far from Kupiansk or somewhere there, and he went there actually to sign some documents, and it was just 1 day mission to go there and back, and he spent 10 days, if I'm not mistaken, there hiding beneath the trees. Well, not all the 10 days. He was going out to take a piss or something, from the trenches, from the dugouts, and once again not once again. Once he and his commander went out to take a piss under the pine tree, and they've spent 6 or 7 hours hiding there because the Mavic was dropping bombs on them, the small ones, the Vogs, and the branches. There was a big pine, and the
Yeah.
branches. Oh, it wasn't a pine. I think there was the other one with such branches that are going down and making a dome around the tree. So they were hiding behind the dome. He said it goes perfect against those Vogs. So we had to spend 7 hours, and then it was just then all the drones lost the battery charge and went away. Only then we could get back to the dugout. But he said it took him almost 10 days to get out of there because, oh my God, my strong Russian accent is breaking out from my speech, as you can hear it. Okay, so they were constantly using FPV drones and those droppers, those Mavics. So they couldn't get out at all. All the evacuation points, not points, but vehicles, they were. Well, I won't drink to that, guys, because it is really bad how hard it is for our soldiers there. You cannot stick your head out. As soon as you do, you're getting hit with a drone. I think the situation is getting worse with every week. And when you guys were there on the front line, it was still not that many drones. I heard the Russians are using around 30, and it was a month ago, as I've heard it, around 30 drones sent in just to one position of our soldiers. Can you imagine? So if those positions, there are thousands of those positions around the whole front line. So the scale of drone usage is just insane. And may I mention some donations while I have the microphone?
Yeah, of course, bro. Go on.
Awesome. Thank you. So, and PayPal needs me to enter the password, but Silver Earth was sending $100. Thank you very much, Silver Earth. And I just noticed that Silver Earth, before the stream, that Silver Earth actually became a HIMARS on YouTube, HIMARS member. That's crazy. Thank you. Then David Anth sent $30 for the fundraisers that you are running. Thank you very much. Lynn's I mentioned, and Hale was sending $50 today before the stream for the bathroom and changing room for the needs of our veterans who are going through commissions, those ugly, monthly commissions, not monthly, but they last for months. They are just standing there at the corridors going through that so-called VLK, and they need a good bathroom because what they have right now is a hole in the floor. So yeah, that's just terrible. We're also trying to help with that fundraiser. By the way, the goal is 1.5 million hryvnias. It's a pretty big goal, and it's almost what, 60%, because 900,000 were raised, so only 600 hryvnias more to raise. a good result. We'll be donating to that this week too. What else did I receive from Lori K? $10.41 pickup 456 brigade. Hello from Finland, and then from Monica W, $10. Um, And the name, because I've said the name, the first name, I won't say the nickname. But thank you very much. Thank you for $10. Thank you guys for all your donations. Thank you guys for the attention. I give you the mic, my friend Starsky.
Thank you so much. I would like to make some shout outs and answer some commentaries. So, first of all, question from June. Any news about Janine? Janine texted me yesterday. She said, "Thank you so much, guys, for your support, because she was stuck at the border and she will be there until, I believe, 26th or something. And she was waiting for the refund for her ticket because it was cancelled and she couldn't afford staying at the hotel. And she said that due to your support, guys, she now feels fine and she can afford staying at the hotel and wait until her visa is sorted out and everything else. So, guys, as always, you are amazing and you helped just at the right moment. And also, Roman getting well is very important, even if it is sleep, from Doina Campion. So you have to sleep, bro. Don't show drones to Andriy from Ramo Brunning. And I agree on that because just as Roman mentioned, when you hear the drone, you don't really know if it's yours or not. And of course, if let's say if you are a commander or if you are an officer, if you have information about the enemy drones operating in the area at this point, we're talking about the drones like Lancets or Zala or Orlan. Yeah, you can expect some of them flying over your position, but those smaller FPV drones, you don't see them on the radar. They're too small. That's why when you see or hear a drone, you have no idea what kind of drone it is. And in 2017, the one that I shot down, of course, it didn't tell me that it was Ukrainian drone. And of course, it didn't tell me that it was the last working drone in the 58th Brigade. But anyways, Roman is fundraising for FPV drones for the 3rd Assault Brigade. Roman, can you talk a bit more about it?
Nice.
Yeah, for sure. First of all, thank you very much for those who support our fundraising for wounded soldiers. Yeah, we did it, and this is good news because many soldiers now have more opportunity to receive the good healing and recovery. And now, yes, my unit, those who left, who is not injured and who's still alive, they continue prepare for mission. They right now have just little break, and they are very creative guys who find the very cheap way how to create the FPV drones for maybe cost itself maybe 9,000 hryvnias. So it's and they are high quality and they are like very dangerous for fucking Russians. Right now, we organized this fundraising with other guys who like one of our Ukrainian barbershop who did haircut for military just for free, and it's interesting because I just dropped some story on Instagram that look at this the barbershop trainer who did haircut just for free for any soldiers, and one guy said, okay, we can try to unite such things. So we united like many shops many barber shops in Ukraine, and And still we need support from abroad because we need as much drones as we can collect. Because you can see most of the video right now from war from Ukraine. It's sometimes it's fight in trenches, but even most of the time it's fighting by drones. How drones destroy enemies' infantry and armored vehicles, or Murom 3, as Rick the Ukrainian proudly show us. So this is very important because Russian army has like infinity resources, and they can create many drones, and yeah, at this point we need some support. We need some financial and informational support to help us to compete with them, because drones right now it's like everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Not only drones, but also like common artillery shells. Literally common artillery shells. In the areas where the drones cannot operate well due to the concentrated radio electronic warfare, we need common artillery shells. And luckily, we will receive some support from our allied countries, from Germany, vielen Dank, and from other guys. Okay, what else do we have here? Question from TK. What did Roman do before the war?
Chilling, relaxing, just nothing special, like a regular civilian who just upgrade himself, who were interested in people's behavior analysis, in profiling, lie detection, and communication. It is very interesting, and of course a lot of sports, parties, traveling, many awesome stuff that you can do if your sky is just free of enemy planes and missiles, just like that.
I see. Can you see the chat, by the way?
Yeah, sometimes, but yeah, finally I have my old book, so maybe so now I can see the chat, but so many messages is so cool.
Yeah.
And real estate, yeah, I did real estate, like, so psychology and real estate, it was like two parts of my professional life.
Guys,
Thank you for reminding.
friends, if you want to learn more about Roman's previous life, right, you gotta subscribe to his Instagram. It's in the description, so please do it. It's worth it, by the way. Owen Lloyd, I wonder how many of those packs of ice cream Starsky has left. Like one in the fridge.
Just one out of 10.
Yeah. Eric asks, do you have a Discord server? I don't. Rick, do you have Discord server?
Yeah, I do, guys. And there you can find exclusive dubs of interviews with Russian prisoners of war and with one collaborator. I'm going to be posting soon the second video with the collaborator dub. I'm going to be, I'm going to try to do it in a week. It's going to be short, but very, very interesting. This is a 19 years old collaborator who just, oh my God, guys, you're going to have to see it. But you will only be able to see it on Discord. So how should I do it? I'm going to send it to you, Starsky. You'll please add it to the description of the stream. Thank you.
Okay. There was another one. Guy says Scott Ritter on RT looked desperate. So basically it was because the female host he was talking to was too old for him. Maybe that's the reason.
Shit.
So
to adult, I would say.
Yeah. I talked about Scott Ritter today on Ukrainian radio, on Radio Kyiv, actually. like the host was asking about the recent propaganda narratives that were shared by Russians in the past week, and of course I mentioned McGregor, and I mentioned Scott Ritter, and I had to explain to Ukrainian viewers about McGregor and Scott Ritter. So basically, Douglas McGregor is the same dude who, like, third day of invasion, okay? Only third day of invasion. And on the national television in America, the dude says, well, as we can see, Ukrainian troops are already surrounded by the Russian army. There's only like 30,000 Ukrainian troops left at the Donbass. And all they need to do is just give up, because they will be completely eliminated by Russians, and basically Ukraine will give up like tomorrow, you know. And this fucker is still considered an expert. I'm like, it's like 695 days. I mean, I'm sitting here eating ice cream. Russians are not here anymore. But motherfucker. And Scott Ritter, of course, the dude that was
Convicted.
2 times for molesting the minors, and he's like the Russia's most favorite expert. Okay, Russia's most favorite guy. Of course, because like what kind of guys they can recruit? That like no adequate person would ever support Russian terrorism, because it's stupid. Rick, oh my God, Shirley says, Rick the Ukrainian, my cat died on Sunday. How do you deal with the pain? It's hard.
My condolences. I deal with it by crying and feeling it and living through it. That's the only way, because if you lock yourself up, if you lock this in you, this will traumatize you, believe me. If you feel pain, you gotta feel it fully, and that helps. You will get through this faster. And yes, it's been 2.5 months after Floki passed, and still, like this week, a few nights when I'm going back to sleep, it's getting back to me. It starts to ache hard. So yeah, this will be with you for months probably, but you gotta live through it. Guys, look what I have here. That's the Zippo lighter from my friend El Greco, from the Frontline actually. Let me light it for all the lives lost during this war. Well, I light it up for all our soldiers. Thank you for keeping these few seconds of silence with us. It is very important to remember each and every one of them. And thank you for remembering. Also, guys, we are auctioning this Zippo lighter 2 days after today on Sunday stream. Yeah, on Sunday we're gonna auction this. So if you want to get into the auction, come to the stream, and you'll have the chance to get the Zippo from my dear friend who is protecting our country. He is in the Steel Border Brigade. We raised for a good sniper rifle for him, 338 caliber, for the scope. Also, he actually sent me the video report today. I just need to edit it to add some subtitles, and I'm going to be posting it in a few days, maybe tomorrow. Thank you guys for giving me this time to memory our soldiers, to also promote this auction. All the money raised on the auction will go to our current fundraisers for the pickup trucks, for the needs of veterans. Also, we're gonna definitely send something to Roman, because I really stand for this very important cause. And thank you, Roman, for what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a commentary from Michael Pukish, Slava Ukraini. Thank you so much, guys. Ukrainian American here, generation 3, with beloved cousins dealing with Russian shit back there. I'm so glad I have your voices to keep me informed. It's our pleasure, my friend, it's our pleasure to be here. And of course, it's my big pleasure to have those two guys, that one and that one. You got it. With me today, yeah. So, any word on UK's drone promise from Mitch Ashdown, and we are talking about. Oh my God, how does it work? We are talking about the promise by the UK government to help Ukraine with drones. And how many drones were promised? Like thousands of them, right?
Well, no one actually knows. I think it's a military secret.
I had the number, but because I'm old and I have this dementia, I already forgot it. But no news as of now. Of course, if such promise was made, it means that those drones are being produced and they will be sent to Ukraine as soon as possible. We'll be looking forward to see them. Moss Shark, Starsky, do you know any soldiers that have made Stinger kills? I know that guy personally. He's chief of the. He was chief of. My God, chief. He was the commander of the platoon of the anti-air battalion. Now I think he's like deputy commander of the battalion. In 2022, 2023, he operated in the area of Rubizhne and Bakhmut, and I know for sure that he was the one who shot down, I believe it was Su-25, not far from Bakhmut. The guy is insane. And the other guy who was with him, he's the same guy who shot down the first Russian helicopters over Hostomel, and then he operated near Bakhmut as well, and he shot down, like, he's a Russian helicopter killer. The dude is crazy, and he just keeps doing that. But I talked to them regarding Stingers. So they say that cruise missiles that are being shot at Ukrainian cities, they are better, like the Igla manpad, that old Soviet Igla manpad that we used and that we still use, it's better to shoot down those missiles. I trust them. I didn't ask about the details, but they say that, yeah, that's true. I believe that Stinger carries more explosives and is better against such targets as helicopters. But the Igla, I believe that it has like literally a nail in the top of its warhead, the contact nail, something like that. It was mentioned. I'm not an anti-air guy, unfortunately. Yeah. Do you have an update on the Institute from Mitch? Yeah, so we are already working on producing the very first pilot video for our channel, and it will be launched on Monday. So basically channel is already there, it's working, yeah, it's running, awesome. and the project will be launched on Monday. I will keep you updated, and of course I will redirect you to my channel. To our channel, to the channel of our institute. Hopefully you will find it useful and interesting.
Can't wait, man. Keep us posted. Yeah, good job.
Thanks. Okay, glide bombs are a bitch. Absolutely, team. They are, and
thank you to the Great Britain, who is providing us with 50 of them per month from January, I think. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was France. I'm sorry, it was
no,
France.
it was France, and France also talked about the Scalp missiles, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Thanks to both of them for the Scalps missiles also.
yeah. There was another very, very cool update from. Wait a minute. It's in Ukrainian, but guys, you will understand. After the successful interception of the Russian A-50, we can see that they don't fly over the Azov Sea anymore. And by the way, we have Miroslav Burtovy here in the chat. He's the evil mind behind all the graphics and everything else in our institute. So he's a designer.
Nice.
Yeah, nice to see you here, bro. So after the successful interception, after transforming the A-50 flying radar into a submarine in the Azov Sea, they stopped flying over the Azov Sea, which means that the area they cover with their radar shrank even more. And they will not be able to use their radar to designate targets as effectively as previously, and of course it decimates their ability to intercept incoming missiles as well, which is beautiful. And the question is how many of those A-50s were active on the first place, because they were different numbers, like 11, 10, but generally I even heard that they had something like 8 active A-50s. 2 of them were destroyed and damaged, so now it's even less.
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
When all of them are going to be destroyed.
Yeah, guys, the difference between Ukraine and Russia is that Russia is not developing. Its forces don't grow, they just burn whatever they have. At the same time, in Ukraine, our equipment, our weaponry, soon we will have F-16s flying here, possibly in February. In terms of weaponry, our army is developing and improving, and that's the reason. That's the difference.
May I take a second and
sure, bro.
turn these news also into the promotion of supporting the armed forces of Ukraine, as I usually do. You see, guys, if you want to see more A-50 being damaged or totally destroyed, you gotta help more to the armed forces of Ukraine, because you gotta donate more, even more, of course. Sorry, guys, but the process is just infinite until our victory. Yes, let's do it, and we'll see many more other A-50s and Il-22s destroyed. This was one of the biggest events this year so far. The year is young yet, only 19th of January. Wow. May I mention a couple of donations that I was receiving while we were talking? Okay. I think it's a yes. Thank you. So Andrei, probably it's not Andrei, it's probably Andrei because it's Czech, the letter, first one. I think probably it could be the Czech one. Sent $100 without a comment. Thank you very much for your donation. Then William P. Sent $100 donation to support Ukraine. Thank you very much. $25 from Lotta L. Fundraisers. Thank you very much, Lotta. Daniel G. sent $20.82. Slava Ukraini, Heroям Slava. Then $5 from Martin H. $5. Best of luck from Starsky follower. Thank you very much, all Starsky followers. You are amazing. We call you superstars. You deserve that name, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have some more. I got some more comments here. Lastly, Boshell says, all I can say is thank God for Russian corruption. Yeah, it's probably our biggest ally since the beginning of the invasion. Good question from First of all, Константин Руденко says, привіт, з задоволенням вас слухаю, вчу англійську мову, слава Україні. Героям слава. Дуже дякуємо за те, що дивитеся наш стрім, залишайтеся з нами. Це дуже важлива робота. Окей. Yeah, that's the comment. It's in Ukrainian. Ukrainian people are watching us as well, which is great.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
It always so cool to see Ukrainian people in the chat. I don't know why.
Yeah,
but
I
see
enjoy
Roman is also smiling as hell right now.
Question from Kathy H. What is the best way to start a conversation with a veteran you don't know? Roman? What is the best way to start conversation with a veteran?
You see, it depends. There's no magic formula how to start and how to do it successfully, because it also depends on mood of the veteran, and sometimes it's unpredictable. So you mean start conversation on chat or in real life? Because it's also very, very different. It depends on context, but I think to do long story short and long answer short, it's just be sincere and just be you. Like not try not to be like very polite or very official or very stuff like that, because I believe that people can feel people can feel each other even through the messages. So if you sincerely write some message or approach some veteran on the street and just say a few words, just stupid words, for example, but it will be sincere, it will be cool. But if you try to be some fake and even say something really beautiful speech, it doesn't work. But this is my answer. I'm sure that different people have different opinion about this question. So
I have a follow-up.
Test it, but my method is at least. Sorry.
Sorry, Roman. You continue. I'll have a follow-up question after.
Okay, so my method, at least it has like minimal percentage of harm or damage, like injured guy or veteran. So my advice: try just be you and be sincere, be polite. That's all. But no pity. You see, be polite, but no pity. Like, oh, you're so poor, and not like that. This is really bullshit for any soldier. This is for sure.
Mm-hmm. So the main thing is no pity. And my follow-up question is, what if you start with saying thank you for your service? Is it a good one?
Yeah, it's okay. It's good for start conversation. But still, it depends, you see, because sometimes some journalists approach me and say, thank you for your service, and then say, okay, when we can arrange interview? And I say, like, so no, thank you for your service. You had to do your job, and it's not good.
Yeah, of course. Won't ever approach soldiers that way, because I actually asked some soldiers to do interviews on those handout events. But yeah, okay, Starsky.
Guys, the best thing, and I think the guys will agree with me, is to just say, listen, I wanted to say thank you for your service, and just go. Mm-hmm. Because if you want to start the conversation, first ask yourself what was the point of conversation. If you really have a serious point of conversation, a serious reason to start it, then yeah. But generally you can only say thank you for your service, because several people told me that they said thank you for your service, and first I was confused. I didn't know what to say. Then I realized that probably I should say thank you for your support. This is what I do from now on. Like every time I hear that, and basically that's it. Because sometimes it's confusing. One time, my God, one time in the bus, I was going home, literally, and a woman said, "Thank you for your service," and then she stood there crying. And I was completely, I was like, I didn't know what to do. She was crying, and I was like,
you see, this might not be the pity. I think this might be her own personal experience. Maybe she lost someone.
Could be.
She had a husband or a father or a son who died in this war, and she might be just feeling grief. But yeah, guys, no pity. But yeah, man, that was really hard probably at that moment.
Yeah. Okay, we have several more updates. Why doesn't Roman have a beard like you guys? From Dirk. So if you don't mind, Roman, I will answer for you, because
Oh yeah, thank you very much.
this is not the beard, okay? This is just I just don't care about shaving much these days, but generally I do shave. And why I do shave? I look like Roman, even though I don't have hair, and his haircut looks much more stylish than mine. But I prefer shaving because when there's a gas attack, I will be looking with a deep sorrow at those bearded guys with big tactical beards trying to wear gas masks. That's why generally I do shave. And Roman, why do you shave?
It's about some kind of I think it's about of control, actually. At least one thing you can control in your life, no matter like what's going on around, and always being fresh and clear, just being sharp, as foreigners used to say this word. And this is about at least something you can affect, like always, I think. And also, this is first. Second, can you hear me good now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because my connection not so well, and okay. And second of all, this is also because I saw in army many guys who doing tattoo all over and wear bird, and I don't like to be like most of the guys. I don't know how to say that, because it was some kind of fashion. All the guys who join Azov, for example, they was without bird, but they start growing bird, and they start doing tattoo everywhere. And I just start thinking, why should I repeat that? And if they don't do that, maybe I'll have bird. I don't know. So.
Yeah. And we have several comments from Ukrainians. Тінке, привіт, українці в чаті, вітаю. Hello. Добрий вечір, Махачкала горить. So, Makhachkala is on fire, and Makhachkala started burning right after Klinci, whatever.
Klinci?
So, yeah. So there was a fire, as you probably remember, not too long ago, in the Russian town of Klinci, and basically this is how this beautiful firework looked like. It was absolutely gorgeous and amazing, and currently it seems that some other place decided to celebrate the Orthodox New Year in Russia.
I think it started with just one tank, well, not the military vehicle, but the reservoir. but then it spread on the whole factory. It's an oil refinery factory, if I'm not mistaken, there in Klinci. So the fire is developing and it's burning for the second day already, and they cannot actually extinguish the fire.
It's burning as we speak. And I must say that it actually started with the first tank, with the first military tank that crossed the Ukrainian border 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And
nice, good point.
and it will not stop there.
By the way,
yep.
Sorry, man. Talking about tanks like T-90 destroyed by Bradley, everyone have seen that video this week, probably, right?
Yeah, it was so good.
It was
my
beautiful.
God. Yeah, guys, I unfortunately I don't have that video here. Roman, did you see that?
Yeah.
I'll send it to you, Starsky. Just give me a minute.
Don't, bro, don't, because the last time you sent me yeah, you sent me something. I had to restart the stream, and the people were watching my freshly washed clothes on a dry and rag. I took care about it, by the way. Okay, guys, it's 11:30 p.m. in Ukraine. I think we are approaching the end of today's stream. There are a lot of news and a lot of commentaries, I must say. I ate 2 packs of ice cream. I still have 1 left in the fridge. Guys, do you want to answer some more questions? And then I think we can wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Best way to do it.
Okay, great. Oh my God. There was a question that I lost again.
I may mention some donations meanwhile.
Yeah, we have a question from Justin's Beaver. How do you like the new russki marine mir at the bottom of the Sea of Azov? Rick?
Marine mir. I think it's gonna be sticking out of the water, and we're gonna be watching it when we're gonna free my motherland, the Donetsk Oblast, and when I'm gonna get back to Azov Sea, probably, who knows, maybe I won't live to that, who knows, but I'll go there and check how it looks, how that big roundy radar sticks out of the water. Hopefully it does, because as the map shows, it's approximately 5 meters deep where it possibly crashed. Maybe Russians will get it out of the water at some point, probably for scraps, or I don't know, maybe for some parts, but who knows, maybe it will be sticking there.
Yeah. Question from Eric Zimmerman. DPR and LPR fate. I think they have no fate at all. I think what will happen with them? They will get reintegrated back in Ukraine. The biggest problem will be to rehabilitate people who were brainwashed for all those years, because there's still plenty of kids that were born, grew up, went to school without hearing even a single Ukrainian word. And they were taught about those terrorist leaders like Givi, Matarila, that they were freaking war criminals, and they were taught that in fact they were like heroes, so it will take a lot of time, but I hope that it will be successful. Question from Michaels to Roman: how is your pomegranate juice? It's supposed to be really healthy. Does it help you, by the way?
Good. It's good and delicious. Thank you very much.
Yeah, actually, I really like the pomegranate juice myself. Yeah, but If I drink a pomegranate, an ice cream will fall out of me. So I'm so full, guys. Two were too much, I think.
And keeps eating.
Yeah. Question. Hey Starsky, how do we send stuff to you guys? If you need socks or boots or whatever, we can send to you. That is easy, no restriction, no aid. So I will answer on behalf of the guys. Guys, thank you so much. I know that you want to support us, but I don't think that there's a need for that, because socks and things like that we can find ourselves. Thank God. Yeah, and we're pretty much supplied with stuff. Roman, can you add something to that?
No, I'm just so that's that I received some donations. So can I mention the name?
Yeah, sure.
Like first name, as I remember, right, Rick?
Yeah.
And the
First name and the
without.
first letter of the second name. It could be, I think.
All right. Yeah. So it's $20 from Mr. Howard, W, and $5 from Martin. Yeah, and Lady Laura, $200. Thank you very much. And $25, and Cheryl W, $10. So it's all for drones. Thank you very much for your support.
Thank
you so much, guys. May I mention a few donations, because they
of course,
coming?
bro. Yeah.
Awesome. So Murdsy sent $20. Thank you, Murdsy, for Ukrainian weapons. Amazing. Then Margaret G sent $26.71. Thank you very much, Margaret. Martin M sent $25, and Natsuko F sent $36.42. Fundraiser pickup truck for Matvey from Kulchitsko Battalion. Thank you very much. All of this will be donated on Sunday on the stream. As always, right there you will see everything. If you are gonna be, you're gonna have enough powers in you to stay for 5 hours there, and then you're gonna see it. Last time it was 8 hours. That was crazy.
Oh my God.
I don't want it to be 8 hours, guys. I'm serious. Let's keep it 5, okay?
Once I talked for like 3 hours on my stream, and I thought it was too much. But this guy here, oh my God, he's crazy. Guys, there's another question from Duncan Stewart. I think it's a good question for Roman. My God, I lost it again. Wait. Damn it. So the question was about the winter outfit. Do we use 2 layers like in the US Army?
Yeah, winter clothes is like a separate chapter. We can talk about it. Maybe sometimes I'll send it to Starsky. He can show you, because on Instagram I show in like
maybe next time, I think, because
you're back.
Yeah, you're back, bro. Maybe next time we will make some kind of presentation for our viewers. That would be great.
Yeah. How many layers we have on winter?
Yeah, cool. Works for me. Okay, my friends, I think it's a good time to wrap up today's stream. I know that Roman needs to rest as well, and Rick needs to prepare for his next 8-hour-long stream. So, guys, maybe you want to say something to our viewers. Roman, let's start with you, bro.
Okay, first of all, I want to say that Rick doesn't need any rest because hour and a half is just nothing to him. But we really need rest. And as always, damn, such streams like one of the best way of rehabilitation. Especially, I spent a few days in hospital, and my cat being with me like 1 week, and now my apartment is empty. But now hanging out with you guys, it's like some kind of, I don't know, rehabilitation, meditation. I don't know how to say that, but this is very cool time to spend in like Friday evening. So it means a lot to be with you this evening. Be on touch and stay strong. Thank you for support, Ukraine.
Thank you so much, bro. Absolutely, it's a pleasure. That's why we call those streams Friday Night Chill with the guys. Rick, what would you like to say?
Well, I must say that it was a really good chill. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you, guys. It's a pleasure talking to you. It's a pleasure to answer your questions, superstars, rollers, and orc hunters. I know that there are so many communities there sitting and listening and asking those questions. This is so cool. Thank you for all the donations. One donation also I received on my Buy Me a Coffee and tea. 30 coffees. Thank you very much. These are going to be withdrawn on Wednesday and donated on the next stream. So, what else I wanted to mention? I wanted to mention that this year is going to be very interesting and very productive, I would say, because I'm dedicated to work even more. Even though I streamed for 8 hours already, I still am dedicated to work more. But guys, with you, I don't need all that rest because you give me so much energy with your feedback, with your support, with your attention, with your resources that you invest into Ukraine, into our army. So I'm in such good hands, in your hands. You just will make it so much productive together with me. So I just want to thank you for making 2023 such a great year and being such a good support to the defense forces of Ukraine. We keep on rolling, and you know what is written there? Starsky does a better oh shit. Be safe, take care. Come back. Slava Ukraini, героям слава. Roman, I wish you a good week and see you soon. We actually can meet any day. Just poke me if you need a company. You need, you know that I'm gonna be happy to provide you one.
Okay.
Absolutely,
So
and bro, I
yeah.
think that we gotta absolutely make some kind of offline stream altogether. That would be great.
Offline stream.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
yeah, just together in one room.
like with the surströmming.
Oh no, not that one. Let's just meet, guys, and just talk, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually, I was thinking about it. We just need to find a place. That's the only thing we need to solve, I think, right?
Yeah, that's place is easy to find. Okay, guys, thank you so much, and also dear viewers, thank you for supporting the fundraisers of Rick and Roman. This is very important. Thank you so much for being awesome, and thanks to our moderators. Thank you big time. We'll see you next time, and as always, stay safe. Guys, don't run away, please, after the stream, after it's finished. Yeah, and we'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
Bye. Героям слава.
Героям слава.